Hey, what's going on? This is week 9 of my eBay experience here, working full time, self employed, selling on eBay. My niche is photography stuff. If you watch my other videos, that's what I mainly do. You could sell whatever you want, it just depends what you have a kind of a niche in. So I usually do these videos on Tuesday, but it was so nice on Tuesday. The weather was 60 degrees, and that's the cool thing about working for yourself. You could take a day off. So I took a day off and went camping. And what did I do? I took my work with me. So I took a big box of lenses, and I took one of my backgrounds to do some, get the product shots or whatever, and just threw that on the picnic table. It was sunny, and the lighting was great, so I just took all my product shots. Took like an hour or whatever. It was nice to get that work done. Got back. It was easy to list on the computer because I already had all the shots, and I have templates for everything. It just made life really easy, and plus I got to take kind of a day off, so it was really nice. As far as my sales go, I'm almost at my goal. It seems like I make a goal almost every week. Set goals for yourself to keep you going forward. One of my goals is to you got this 90-day thing that eBay shows you on your phone. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I don't think you'll be able to see it on the screen. But anyway, you got your quarterly 90 days. My goal was to get up to 20,000 at least. I'm almost there. I think when I originally started, I was down around, because I was doing it part-time, around 12,000. I'm up to 19,000, about 600, so $400 more to go, and I'll be at that 20,000, and that is gross. So you got to put money in, you've got cost of products and all that good stuff in there. But I'm almost at that goal, and things are just going really good. As a matter of fact, yesterday was one really high sales volume for the middle of the week, a Wednesday. I think I sold almost $600 worth of stuff. And here's a few things that I did sell. I can just show you. Yesterday, we got this Fuji camera. It's an M42 mount, Pentax screw mount. And this was a part, had the camera and the lens. Bought those online for it was under $50. So the camera sold for that, and then the lens sold for this much. So you can see that was a nice little profit there. I was very happy with that, and I knew it right off the bat when I won that, and I was like, wow, that's an f1.4, and some of the Fuji M42 mount stuff are kind of rare, so that's why I was able to sell that for that much. And a lot at the time, nobody else had that lens on there, so that helps out too. If you find something that there's no other seller that has that on there, you could actually sell that at a little higher price. So that's what I was able to do. And also I had this camera. Actually I had two of these that sold this past week, and they sold really quick. It's a 6 megapixel digital camera, the 5D by Konica Minolta. So one of them came with a big lot of like point and shoot cameras, and it was just kind of in the background when I was looking at it there. So I bought it, and it was around $50 or $60, and I got shipped and with tax and everything. So I got it, and I was psyched about that. And one sold for 150, and the other one sold for 129, and they sold really quick. So if you find that Minolta 5D or this, there's a 7D as well, make sure to pick those up. Also, one of the other one I bought was in a lot, but I spent up on it because I wanted one of the lenses that was in there just to kind of test out myself. There was 11 to 18 in there, which is, this lens by itself sells for 150 to 180. So I wanted to buy it and check this out. So I actually spent 180 on that. So I'm going to try this out, and I could sell it. So I'll still make quite a bit of profit. Just you need to break all break all the lots up and sell them separately. That's what I mainly do, is I buy lots and break them up and sell them separately. Okay, other than that, man, it's been going great. Sales every day. Always got something to ship out every day. Let's see some of the stuff that I did get in. I swear this pool table is going to be cleaned off sometime. I swear. I clean it off and then I'll get like 8 boxes of stuff in online. I'm looking forward to the flea markets coming back and whatnot. So there'll be more sourcing there instead of just online. The thrift stores in my area, I really don't find too much. Sorry, my wife's running on the treadmill right now. But let's see here. Oh, here's some stuff I did get in. I was going to go over this real quick and just show you, and then we'll end it on that. So there's some stuff I've got in. I hadn't tested all this. I've got this little Minolta camera, the 700. I've got like 15 bucks to that. It came with another lens as well over there. So that's pretty nice. Let's see here. We got this Minolta camera. This one is actually broken though. I did test the camera and it is broken. I did sell the SRT 102 or 101 broken for $17. And I think I have about $20 in this one. The lens, break all this stuff apart. Like I said, this lens sells for about $35. It's a 50mm f1.7. So I've sold a couple of those recently. And then these straps, these hippie type straps, you get a big lot of those and you sell them at auction. It's typically what I do, and they go good. So you're completely taking everything apart. So all separate there. I've got a few of these digital cameras in lately. I just sold a couple of digital cameras lately today actually, on Facebook Marketplace. But these older ones, I'm having real success selling them on Facebook Marketplace. I list them there and on eBay, and I've had some good success on Facebook Marketplace. I sold, what did I sell today? A Olympus eVolt 500 camera with lens for 90 bucks, and then and I had $45 in that or something like that. And I sold a Canon, not this one, 10D for $50, which was in a big lot of stuff, so I didn't have much money into it at all. All right, so this is a camera that Canon camera that is horrible for being broken with this CF card. The pins in there for the card being all bent, but I've tested that and it's working fine. So that should be about 80 bucks. I've got $23 into this. The card in this is probably worth $15-20 by itself. Nikon AF film camera, autofocus film camera, N60. I just sold this camera today without a lens. Like I said, sell it all separate. And it's not worth anything. I think I sold it for 13 bucks, something like that. The lens is a Tamron lens. That's worth about $35, something like that. 35. These are really cool. I discovered these a while ago, but I just happened to buy some. Now most of these you see on eBay are broken, so you want to make sure and test them out thoroughly. These are actually Fujifilm DSLRs, but they have a Nikon mount, which is really cool. So I'm going to test these out thoroughly before I put them on there, since so many are broken on there. And that should be fun to do. I've got the S1 Pro and the S2 Pro. I tested the S1 Pro out, and it is working. I need to do a little bit more thorough test on it, though. What else do I got? I'll buy some stuff for myself for my cameras that I'm using. This is the camera I use to do all my product shots. Olympus EM10, believe it or not. Everybody knows me for being a Pentax guy, but this is lower megapixels. I can do my JPEGs. I just do them in live view on this, and it works out really well. So that's my main listing camera. So I got a new card for it, and then a backup card for my K1, and then you need to spend $50, get free shipping. So I bought all these cards to put with some of these digital cameras that actually use SD HC cards. So these were only $6 a piece. I thought it would be nice to add them to the listing and saying, hey, you're getting a brand new SD card to go with it. So bags, these aren't worth anything really, but if they're brand name, I'll throw them on there. But what I'll do is I'll put them in a box and get the weight and measurements on them there and put them in the listing, so the buyer is getting charged the, what it is. You don't want to put $10 on it and then you're on the East Coast and it goes all the way out to the West Coast. A big bulky bag like this would cost quite a bit to ship. So that's what I do with these, and I don't charge much for the bags because they're not worth anything. Why do I not include like a camera and put the bag with them? Just the same thing. The shipping costs too much. So if somebody buys it, they're spending an extra $15 of shipping, so it looks a little bit nicer if it's lower shipping without a bag. It's the way I've done it always. So that's what I do. I got here's Olympus one. That one actually sold pretty quick when I listed it last time. And Tamrac, they sell all right, but they're not worth much, like I said. Here's a Nikon camera that I got in that's broken. You can see there the mirror is locked up on it. It's a D80. I'll just list this for parts. Take the battery out, take the charger out, take the memory card out, and just sell it by itself for parts. And I'll probably just start an auction at like 20 bucks to see if anybody buys it. They probably will. I've got a bunch of, I take all the filters off the lenses when they come in, and I do an auction lot. Been doing a lot of auctions lately. They've been doing fairly well. They're fun to do, and like the filters there, I don't have any money into them, so I'll just start them out at 1 cent auction, free shipping. It usually does pretty well until somebody doesn't pay. They bid it up and then they don't pay, which I had that case on a couple of auctions I've done lately. So that kind of does irritate me, but I have no money into it really, because I'm not including that as part of the money that I'm putting into whatever I'm buying, just kind of an extra. So I guess that's about it. I'll keep it short. One last thing, I got these point and shoot cameras. I've been kind of getting into those, and the camcorders, and they've been doing fairly well. It's kind of a little bit outside my niche of this other type of photography stuff, but they've been doing fairly well to them. I'm pretty happy with the way they're doing. So I guess that's it. If you have a question or comment, leave it below. I'll leave all these links below for different social media and all that other goodness. So also, if you want to see this cool stuff and you want to buy it from me, I'll put a link to my store below with a coupon code for an extra 5% off, even off stuff that's already on sale. I've got a 10% off sale going on right now, so you use that extra 5% and get 15% off of whatever I'm selling. So that's a pretty good deal. Thanks for watching.